Hey, what's up, VC? It's Steve, Harmless Rebel. I'm going to do a quick episode of the mail. I just got back from the gym a few minutes ago. You can see my face is all scratched up. I just got back from jiu-jitsu and had a pretty good train. It's my first day back after 2 months out. And it was real nice to get back in there and get some training in. When I got back, this was sitting on my front doorstep. This is a package from Billy Hurst. He gave me a heads up that it was coming, so I've been expecting it the last couple of days. Nice way to end the week. Before I forget, in the background we're listening to Death by Fire from Enforcer. I don't remember if that was their first or second album. I was pretty late to Enforcer. I just got into them with their last album. I bought their last album and really dug it, so I bought the Live by Fire box set. But really digging this one too. I'd like to find this one on vinyl. So let's see. Man, I want to read this afterwards, but at the top it says "Happy Belated Birthday," and right on top is a crazy. Oh man, I just saw what's behind it too. I've been looking for this album forever. This thing is impossible to find. Every time I ask about it in the record store, I've had 2 different record store owners say, "Oh yeah, I have a copy, but that's in my personal collection." You know. So, but this is old five and dimers like me from the man, Billy Joe Shaver. And this is an amazing album. I would put this probably in the top 10 country albums of all time. It's sad that it's so hard to find. I can't believe that nobody's reissued that. You know, just like Honky Tonk Heroes, where some of the songs off of this were actually on Waylon's album, Honky Tonk Heroes. And that's another one that's getting real hard to find, especially for a decent price. But these things, man, they're impossible. And the prices of these have skyrocketed lately. So, man, I'm super stoked to give this a spin. And it's on Monument. I've always loved the Monument label, with just the stone. And, man, this thing is clean. Man, I can't thank you enough for this, man. This is amazing, Billy. Oh, next up, oh man, I haven't checked out. We'll get to that in a sec. So I remember Keith Whitley, a couple of his songs from back in the 80s and 90s, and when is this one from? From 89. Yeah, Between an Old Memory and Me, I remember. I'm Over You, Tennessee Courage, and Heartbreak Highway. So yeah, there's some really killer songs on here. Billy is a big fan of Keith Whitley's, and he had mentioned him a bunch of times in his videos, so I went back and checked them out, and it kind of brought back memories of him. And I've actually been on the lookout for a couple of his albums. So man, I really appreciate that too, man. I'm still reeling from the first one. And the last one is Lee Brice. The name sounds familiar. I don't think I've listened to him, though. I'm sure if he's had something on country music radio, I may have heard it. I mean, it's possible. I don't listen to that much country music radio, but when we travel, I usually end up putting it on. So I'll definitely let you guys know what I think of that. So close to Christmas. I thought since you're probably getting not sure if you have any. Wow. So cool. He got this as part of this Lee Brice as part of a deal. So Curb Records, you know, famous for Waylon. I mean, not for Waylon, for Hank Williams Jr. was on Curb. Hank Williams III was on Curb for quite some time. And for a long time, they were kind of a go-to label. Everything that they put out was really good. So, man, I really appreciate it. Man, I can't wait to spin these. I can't wait. Especially old five and dimers like me. Again, guys, such an amazing album. One that I highly recommend. If you like country music at all, any era, I would go out and check out this album. It's an amazing album. And again, I look forward to checking out these others here, man. I can't thank you enough, Billy. Like I said before, I'm loving your video. I'm loving everything you do. Oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot. He put the CD here. I set it to the side to show this later. He also sent me a copy of his CD as well. So I really appreciate that. I look forward to listening to it. And I'm sure you'll hear that in the background of one of my videos pretty soon. So, but thanks, Billy, man. I can't thank you enough. Take care, VC. I'm going to be doing a response to Blackwood's Metal pretty soon here, so you'll see that one. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. So I'll see you soon, VC.